How's it going, my evil residents? Full transparency, I didn't plan to make this video today. I had another one lined up, but most of my footage corrupted and I couldn't finish it today when I said I'd have a video out today. So here it is. Black Ops 3 Pack-a-Punch Camos ranked. We're just gonna get into it. Leave 100 likes if you would like to see me rank every BO3 Pap Camo. Every campaign, multiplayer, supply drop, extra, zombies, everything. Every single camo in Black Ops 3. If you want to see me rank them, 100 likes. Alright, let's get right into the video. Obviously, I'm going to be ranking these subjectively, starting at number 20. The Circuits camo from Black Ops 3 is just a pale imitation of the original that I have grown less and less fond of over the years anyways. Meaning, I've grown less and less fond of the original over the years. The Circuits camo in BO3 is just dog water. It's just ugly. I don't know a single soul that likes this version of the camo. It's ugly, dude. It's ugly. The pattern's too small. It's no longer got that grungy shininess to it. Like it's just been put in a machine that's a walking, talking OSHA violation. It just looks bland. It's bland. So yeah, it goes in 20th place. I mean, there's not much to say. It's just lame. It looks lame. In 19th place, we have Etching camo. Why is it green? This could be an unpopular opinion. I'm not really sure. I don't really hear people talking about Etching camo very much. This is the one from the Giant, by the way. I like the pattern. I like the idea, but it's too dark and it's bathed in like a ugly dark green and it just ruins it. The pattern idea is good. I like the pattern idea. I like the pattern idea in Black Ops 2 Victus, but they bathed it in the ugliest colors possible. Why do they keep doing this? Just make it a good color. There was a time back in the day, I don't know if you remember this, people were putting just a plain white box over the paint jobs on the guns wherever they could over the etching camo, specifically to make it look better. So my hot take for the etching camo is they should have made it like a snow themed camo and still have the etching and everything, but have it be mostly white with some like blue specks or something. That would have been immaculate. Or maybe some like ashes. That would have been a beautiful camo, but as is, etching is just disappointing. It's there, it's fine. I know some people like it, not my thing. There have been better Pack-a-Punch camos in this style. Cough, cough. Call of Duty World at War Zombies from 2008. In 18th place, we have Topaz, or as I like to call it, the Kidney Stone camo. This looks like something I would piss out after drinking way too much Mountain Dew throughout the first 25 to 30 years of my life. It's just bad. It's just ugly. This is my hot take of the video, not the etching one. Fuck that take. This is my hot take of the video. The DE camo, overall, is bland and not that interesting. It doesn't fit the map. The pattern isn't sharp enough to fit the gemstone vibe that it wants to, but it's still too chunky to look like vague energy. It just sits somewhere in the middle, and I think it's ugly. I think it's ugly. It gets bonus points because it was the first multicolor Pap camo, but not that many bonus points because a map 2 maps later hops field goals over this fucking camo. This camo is so overrated it's not even funny, okay? People are like, they should make camos that match the map, back like they did in Black Ops 3 with like their Eisendrache. As soon as I hear people say that, my ears are off. My ears are completely off. What are you talking about? This? If you want to say you like the camo, I respect that. But please explain to me how 5 vaguely chunky gem patterns matched our Eisendrache. How does that correlate? It doesn't correlate to me. Are you saying, oh, it's because it's a medieval castle and there's gemstones? What does that have to do with the other? Like, I don't understand. I've never understood the hype behind this camo. Even when I first saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, it comes in pretty colors. But I never liked the actual pattern. I just liked the different colors. And then they did it better 2 maps later on a really fucking awesome camo. So I was just like, oh, cool. Yeah, fuck that camo. I ranked all 5 of the Eisendrache camos together. So in 18th, we have Topaz, the yellow one. In 17th, we have Sapphire, the blue one. In 16th, we have Garnet, the red one. In 15th, we have Amethyst, the purple one. And in 14th, we have Emerald, the green one. Easily the best one. Mostly because it vaguely looks like Weaponized Woman 5, which is one of my favorite camos ever. In 13th place, we have Cosmic. This is the green Revelations camo with the yellow lightning. I like this one. This one, I feel like all the racist people in multiplayer use this camo. That's not a call out on anyone specifically. If there was some guy running around with like with like a drama alert written on his marshals, or like fuck George Floyd written on his marshals, some like racist dude, he always had this camo on it. Like, I don't know if anyone else had that experience. And this is, like I said, this is not a call out on anyone, but I just remember that. And honestly, yes, that does knock my ranking of this camo down a little bit. I did say I'm ranking them subjectively. On its own, it's a great... What am I talking about, dude? On its own, it's a great camo. I like this camo. But just, I don't know. It kind of vaguely reminds me of like Monster Energy marketing, but not really. And I don't know. It's just, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like it. But compared to how good the rest of the Revelations PAP camos are, it's the weakest one by far. It just is. Moving on to the most underrated Black Ops 3 Pack-a-Punch camo, but not quite the most overrated because it's not the best one, is Overgrowth from Zetsubo no Shima. Does it look like a can of spinach? Yes. Do I like it anyway? Of course I do. The only reason it's ranked this low is because its coverage on some guns is just horrifically bad. Like, on the Razorback, it's just on like one rectangle. What the hell? Anyways, I don't understand why Treyarch is like this. If it covered more of the gun, it would be higher. That's literally it. Before someone comes into my video and says, this one should have had multiple colors. No. In 11th place, we have Into the Void camo. This one also haunted multiplayer because it was an event camo. Unlike Cosmic camo, I feel like this one was not used by racist people. It was just used by noobs, including myself. I sucked at multiplayer. I ran this camo all the time. This is a self-report. I'm not out here making fun of anyone. I'm out here making fun of myself. And I saw other noobs using it too. It's because we weren't good enough to get diamond camo. So we got into the Void camo and we thought, hey, we have a cool animated camo. We're just as cool as everyone else. Anyways, I barely talked about the camo. It's blue with the purple lightning and it's got some purple energy in it too. It's beautiful. I love it. It's an iconic camo. It's a little overdone. That's why I ranked it below all the other ones because like I said, I see it all the time in multiplayer. I feel like the Pack-a-Punch gives me this one more than it does any other one. It's just a little too much. I see it a little too often. I like all the other ones above this one better, obviously. They're above it on the list. Stupid ass YouTuber. This is a great camo. It literally just goes down here just due to a little bit of overexposure. That's it. I've just seen it too much, so it goes in 11th place. By no means a bad camo though. In 10th place and 9th place, we have Everlasting Fire and Dragon Fire. The red GK camo and then the orange GK camo. I put these together because they're basically the same, except one is objectively better than the other one, because the red one is by far the dimmest of the 5 GK camos for literally no reason. I understand that red is a very color draining color. What I mean by that is if it's with other colors, it will look dimmer. It's really hard to explain. If you know color theory or you do art or something, you'll understand. Red is a very overpowering color. It's hard to make it look vibrant without totally washing it out. It's so difficult. It's such a pain in the ass. Oh my god. Anyways, I don't envy them in making this camo brighter, but at the same time, if it was brighter, it would be the best one. I'm just gonna be real. That said, Dragonfire is next closest thing, orange, and it looks awesome, and it's way more vibrant, and it's like the default one, but it's still so good. This one was also, I think, available in multiplayer, but I barely saw it. Like, I don't know if that was because I'm thinking of the wrong camo and those people were hacking, but I could have sworn this one was available in multiplayer. Anyways, these two camos are awesome. I'll talk more about these when I get to the other three. But moving on to number 8, we have Cosmos camo. This is the blue camo with the red lightning, and there's another blue camo that I like better. I think the red lightning doesn't really stand out with the blue. They didn't pick a shade of red that stands out with the blue, so it just kind of meshes together a little bit. But I do really like this one. I'm nitpicking with these top camos. All the top camos in this game are godlike. They're all amazing. This one, like I said, it just has that like one little nitpick that I have that drops it below the others. But yeah, it's a good camo. Just that one thing. That one thing, dude. In 7th place, we have Infinitus camo. This one is blue with yellow lightning. Really good. Has a lot of nice depth to it, and the yellow contrasts better than the red lightning did on the other one that I was mentioning, not kind of clashing a little bit. The yellow looks way better here. This one's a little bit underrated, I think. I never hear anyone talk about this one, but I think Infinitus is freaking awesome. Next time you pack punch, keep Infinitus for a while. I think it'll grow on you. It's a really pretty camo. It kind of gives me like Wonderwaff vibes. I don't know if I'm crazy for that. It's probably just the yellow lightning, but Yeah, this camo is freaking awesome. Next up, in 6th place, we have Glacius Fire, the blue GK camo. 5th place, we have Atomic Fire, the green GK camo. And in 4th place, we have Arcane Fire, the purple GK camo. I don't know if this is just me. I don't know what this says about me, but I've always wanted to take a bite out of the purple GK Pack-a-Punch camo. I don't know what that says about me, but if you understand, please tell me in the comments. I need to know if I'm alone in this world in that opinion. However, I love all 3 of these. They're all gorgeous. They all fit zombies so well. Like, the colors are perfect. The pattern, I love that they had the scales be static, and then below it had the lava flowing below the scales. It makes it so dynamic, and it prevents it from being overbearing. Such a good idea. Absolutely fucking genius. I love this camo. This camo does the 5 different color variants perfectly. Perfectly. They perfected it right here. I can't quite think of another Pack-a-Punch camo after this one that did it as well as this map does. I'm trying to think right now if there is one. I really can't think of one. Yeah, I can't think of one. I just took like a minute and I couldn't think of one. Absolutely iconic camos. Really brings the whole map together. I just love it. I love it. These 3 can all swap places on any given day depending on what color I'm feeling, but I pretty much always gravitate more towards the purple one just because I like purple. In 3rd place, we have Divinium. This is the BO3 Origins camo, which is based on the BO2 Origins camo. It's not as good as the BO2 Origins camo, but it's still good. It's more flat than the BO2 version. That said, it's still really gorgeous, and the metal, like steampunk metal aspects that it gets are like more shiny on Black Ops 3 than Black Ops 2. In Black Ops 2, they were more grimy, but Black Ops 3 Origins overall is just more shiny than grimy than Black Ops 2 Origins. So I guess it works, it's fine, but if I was comparing these two directly, it would be worse, but I'm not. So this still gets top 3. I like this camo. Always liked it. It doesn't quite look that great on the Black Ops 3 weapons, but if I'm playing this game, if I'm playing Black Ops 3 Origins, I'm running the MG08 or I'm running the STG, so that doesn't really affect me very much, and it still looks awesome on those, so this one still gets 3rd place. In 2nd place, we have Ritual Camo. I love that this camo takes the design language of the Mob of the Dead camo, understands that they're in the same universe, takes that design language, uses it again, makes the pattern more unique to fit the slightly different enemy, and manages to look wholly unique while being entirely reminiscent of that one. It's fucking genius. The balance of design that they got with this camo. Whoever designed this, I want to pat you on the back and give you a kiss. You cooked, and I fear no one will cook this well ever again. I know I placed it in 2nd, but dear God, like, this is a beautiful camo. This is one for the ages. If I unlock this through supply drops, you bet your ass I was using this in multiplayer above any other camo I had, except for maybe Swindler camo. I really like that one, but yeah, this camo is gorgeous. I love it. It ties together Shadows of Evil so well, and it looks good on the Black Ops 3 guns. That's one thing about some of these camos. They just don't look good on the Black Ops 3 guns. This one really does, and it shocks me how well it goes with them, considering how like ugly they are. But yeah, Ritual camo, so good, absolutely iconic. Makes Shadows of Evil. It's one of the things that makes Shadows of Evil an 11 out of 10 map instead of a 10 out of 10 map. I know that sounds ridiculous since it's just a camo, but it really does. It just ties the whole map together. In 1st place, we have Universe camo. This is like if you took a slow-mo shot of pouring Kool-Aid into the BO2 Origins camo. And that's why it is so goddamn perfect. I love this camo. It's like they got the perfect shade of red that complements the blue. They blend together nicely. The red never completely disappears to make it look like it doesn't have the camo on it, like some camos have that issue. It's just so perfectly done. The animation's perfect. It's just awesome. I love it. Such a beautiful camo. So underrated. I always hear people talking about Into the Void. This one, I think, is just better. Sorry, I don't know if I just see Into the Void too often, but I'm not a big fan of like the lightning. I do like the yellow lightning on Infinitus, like I mentioned, but just, oh my god, dude. Just, this one is simple. What it really gets down. Okay, this is the best way to explain it. This camo, most of them do have this, but this one in particular, it really does a great job of convincing me that inside this gun is an entire galaxy, and it's not just like a picture on a gun. It's so convincing, and it looks so beautiful. Like, I don't know how they do this stuff. It's black magic to me. I can't even comprehend how they design these camos to look this 3D like this. It literally makes my brain explode if I try to think about it. But it's just so good. It's so beautiful, and it's easily number one. I've always loved this camo. Definitely a favorite of mine. Anyways, that's going to do it for the video. If you liked it, drop a like. If you disliked it, feel free to dislike it. Let me know why in the comments. Like I said, if we get to 100 likes, I will rank every single camo in this game, from campaign to multiplayer to zombies, the supply drops to all the extra camos to the esports camos. I'll rank them all. 100 likes. Let's get there. I do have channel memberships on the channel. I did recently condense them all down into just 2 tiers instead of 3. So you get the $2 tier with all of the perks, and you get the $10 tier if you would like to request a video. That is the easiest way to support me in a paid fashion. But if you don't want to do that, obviously no pressure. Leaving a like, commenting, even just watching the video, I appreciate it all very, very much. I do also still have my shirts 10% off until the end of October. So if you're interested in getting one of those, go check those out while they're still on sale. Shout out to all my members. I appreciate all of you. Shout out to my nefarious residents, Max the Noodle, Lord Porkshire, Heavy Morals, Nicholas Linsman, Freak Productions, Angel Dust 141, Jordan Marshall, Noah Yates, Robin Volmuller, Casper Jones, Conjured Lion, and Andrew Keeley. Shout out to my Legacy tier members, Pity Pat 17, Where Are My Kidneys, Blaze MBZ, Morena Prime, JW Hand, Jaden Beastie, The Epic Rager, One's One Up, Parametrius, Daniel D, Night Night Night, Casual Mode, Mal Plays, Ali Liz, and Nominal Inhaler. And a super mega extra special shout out to my malevolent residents of the channel, DD Teepus TTV, Aircrom Cromer, Rosemary, and Tim Just Me Really. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you very much. And yeah, stay evil, my residents.